So this one, ladies and gents, is called Dangerous Seduction. And it's a Tubi original. And one thing I love about Tubi originals is that I think when it's a Tubi original, um, the production company is Mervista, and I think Mervista works outside of Canada. I don't know, but what I do love is that the casting and the actor and actresses that they promote and have on their show seem more professional, like they went to school for this. They're thespians by profession, okay? They ain't here to play. But anyway, the movie is obsession, psychopath, fanatical, black, supposed to be biracial woman. Okay, so it opens up with a frantic Tyran King walking around this big villa, this big amazing home, trying to find maybe keys under a rock, keys in a bush, trying to see if the back door to this facility is open. It appears that he might own the place the way he's addressed, and that little suspicious part, I guess, astute part in his head makes you believe, okay, this man is about money. This is his rightful home. He just lost his keys. So anyway, he's roaming around for at least 5 or 10 minutes. Put me to goddamn sleep. And long and behold, he bumps into this short white character, male character. And the male character is holding up a gun and is like, this is my property. What the hell are you doing on my property? So Tyran assures this white frumpy man that, hey, I'm the sports analyst. I'm here because my contract is being negotiated, and my agency has me out here for 30 days. It's paid in full, you know? So the white frumpy man goes, wait a minute. He has a gun in Tyron's face. Big old gun, bigger than him. He's holding in this black man's face, telling him, wait a minute. Let me make a few phone calls. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I have a Tyran King here. Says he. Wait. You are. You are Tyran King. You are the man from the off the shows. But you're supposed to be here tomorrow, not today. And Tyran says, well, my assistants can't do shit, right? She missed the days up. I'm here a little earlier, whatever. They goes in. The man takes Tyran around to see the facility or the place or whatever that he's going to stay in for these 30 days. Um, I did say this is a Canadian type of base, right? But I'm sorry, that home was giving me supremacists. It was giving me Confederate flag all up and through that old house, and just everything old, from the oil lamp on, the decor, the couches, outdated couches, based in the colonial era. It was just real old in there. Okay. So anyway, Tyran is looking at, Mr. King is looking at, the family photos. I guess old frumpy white man is giving him a little history on who he is, his family, and all this, where he came from. Who gives a motherfucking shit? So anyway, he's talking about his daughter, who's obviously in the family photo, white girl, okay, a white family, It's one of those family portraits that looks like everybody's fucking faking it until they're making it. Skeletons are in the fucking closet. That's the type of picture it was. So he's looking around, Tyran looking at it, and then bam, walks in this black bombshell, okay, black beauty, okay, goddess, natural little curls hanging down side of her ponytail, no swoops needed. Looked like all she did was take grease and water and combed up that damn ponytail. Okay. So anyway, she's had this nice, I want to say, milk chocolatey skin. Beautiful woman, beautiful black woman, And she's like, Daddy, blah 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 blah, and they're having conversing, blah 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 blah. And right then and there, Tyron's looking like this, like Daddy, because obviously she's black. She's black, okay? And that was the complexity to me right there. The stop fucking playing with me, okay? I totally went to stop fucking playing with me. So that was, I assume, was going to be the whole take on this film. I assume someone had lied to Black Bombshell and told her that she was biracial, and she believed it. And there were all the signs throughout this movie that could have been the whole storyline and the plot. I hate movies when they do this. So it looks like it's gonna gravitate towards somebody lied to that black child and told her she was biracial. What? Tell her the truth. She needs to know about her black people, you know? So I thought it was gonna be that. Signs were there, and I'm gonna tell you what the signs were. First of all, please, I'm not ignorant. I have seen a few, maybe a 0.1% of biracial people who take on more of black characteristics, physical traits, and things like that. I've seen that. I've seen where biracial children and biracial people, black and white, have light skin, but their hair is really, really curly. And I'm not talking about curly like wet curly, afro thick curly. And you wouldn't even think, that they were biracial. I'm not ignorant at all. I know that black comes in different shapes, shades, and colors. I don't give a fuck if you throw whitey in there. Black is always going to prevail. I get it. But this one was just too obvious that stop. No features at all of the white guy or whatever. Nothing at all. So I was assuming that this was a fucking joke. Is this a joke? Like, because I didn't want to be ignorant, right? I didn't want to be ignorant. I didn't want to be egregious. I didn't want to be one of those ones. But the signs were there. It was forcing you to go that way and think that way because, for one, after Stacy is introduced, an 18-year-old college student. What is it? Texas something, maybe. Damn, it'll come back to me. But anyway, she's an 18-year-old college student, and she's there. She's visiting, and it just my mind is boggled right now because I don't even know where to begin and end with this shit right here. I don't. Okay, so after she's introduced, and after Chunky Biscuit Boy introduces Stacy, his daughter, to Ryan, to Tyran, it goes on and whatever. Dad has to leave. I don't know, for a business trip or whatever, but Stacy is going to be there to make sure that the place is up to Marriott standards. Marriott standards. Damn, that's it. She wants to make sure that it was up to Marriott standards. And I'm sorry, I was just at the Marriott and I was recently at the Marriott and the water smelled like shit. I'm just being honest. The pipes are bad. So you do not want it up to Marriott standards, okay? And that affluent fucking upper echelon that you're living in, why would you say Marriott? At least at a Hilton. So anyway, Daddy's leaving, but she really wanted to go with Daddy. No, I'm missing a lot. She killed Daddy. Daddy. Daddy didn't even make it to the fucking taxi to get to the airport, whatever, because she kills Daddy. Right? She kills Daddy and she hides Daddy's body because a text had came in. I'm fucking the story all up. A text message had came in on Daddy's phone and it said, "You need to tell Stacy the truth." Bing, 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 bing. That she black, right? That homegirl is fucking black and that ain't your child, right? Like, it was just giving you all these things to guess that it had to be. It had to be just like these. It was just so bright in your face, okay? In your face, vibrant as fuck. The signs that will lead this story to continue as somebody was lying to, one of our main characters. So anyway, Stacy reads it and you need to stop lying to her. So Stacy talks to Dad about this. She's disgruntled as fuck about it. And then she goes on on this erratic rampage of, "I want to come with you. I want to come with you. What haven't you been telling me? You've been lying to me all this time." Lying about what? People, lying about what is what we all want to know, okay? So he said he doesn't lie to her. He would never lie to her. Something happened, something went left, and damn, right in the chest, she stabbed him. Stabbed Daddy in the chest, okay? Dragged his little stumpy body out. She had been no taller than 5'6", weighed $120, but she managed to drag this big old stump and log into the shed. Okay, and then she's talking to Daddy like she's a doting daughter, like, "Daddy," obviously to give off the little white traits. "Oh, Daddy," they wanted to make her look whitewashed. So anyway, her whitewashed ass you know, started to mess with Tyran, because Tyran wanted her from the start. He's just looking at her old as half her goddamn age. Just half her that goddamn age looking at her and whatever. What you kids call it today? What do people call it today? Grooming her. You got everything you deserve, Mister. What is he again? Commentary. You got everything you fucking deserve. Okay, you groomer. Okay, you're no victim. So anyway, they started fucking around. She gives them a whole tour of the fucking house, a rightful tour of the whole house. And she has her wine and she's like, daddy this and daddy that. My mama was a slut who used to strip on the pole, but my daddy took her in and fucked her and had me. But I didn't know about him until, his settlement was all, depleted. After she depleted all the settlement, continues to sip her lemonade. Yeah, after he did the settlement, after she, but it's typical of a whore like her. Daddy's the best. That's how she was acting the whole fucking thing. So anyway, after they relax, after she lets Tyran know who she is, what she is, gives him a little bit of the family history and how her granddad was evil, racist. Okay, a new word, her word in lingo for racist. Okay, daddy was racist, granddad was racist, and didn't want her fucking black ass around. You know, let's just call it that as it is. Let's tell the truth here. So she unwinds. She gets her little wine. Maybe I'm adding that in. I always tend to add my little shit in. She gets her little wine and she's talking to him, and she was like, so address the elephant in the room or something like that. Something close to that, she said. Address the elephant in the room because I know you want to know. And I'm like this. Yes! She's about to tell them she's black. She's about to tell them that she was adopted. She's about to tell them that daddy fell in love with a black prostitute and the black prostitute was pregnant, but he couldn't see her raise a child and be like another fucking statistic. Black single mom on welfare. So come on, I got a rich family here, and we're gonna take you in. I don't know if I could take you through the front door. I could take you through the black back door because my motherfucking daddy is racist. I was waiting for it. And then she goes with her whitewashed ass. You want to know why I'm not in the family pictures, huh? And I'm like, what? Because, Byron probably wanted to know, too, you're black, right? You're really not his fucking daughter. So it's just little shit like that made you think that, stop playing with me, directors. What are you fucking doing? You're trying to make a new genre of mess. It ain't fucking working because what? Stop. My head already hurts because my period is on. I don't need, and the kids are fucking home from school, driving me up the fucking walls. I don't need any more confusion. I need simmered down calmness right now. Okay? Stop, directors. So he was like, yeah, I want to know why. You want to know why I'm not in the pictures, huh? Because she just found out that was her dad like a year ago or something. Like, can you say daddy issues? When I finally got to know who my dad was, it took me a long time to just attach myself to him. That was like maybe daddy, how many years ago did dad? Maybe 16 years ago. I was in college when I really reached out to my dad and stuff like that. The way this girl was carrying on was she was really fanatical, really obsessive, attached. You just met the man you said in a year or something like that, and you're already calling him daddy. I couldn't call my dad daddy. I couldn't, whatever, but she was, I don't know. Maybe she knew of him because she said she knew about the finances that her dad used to send them money. Financially, he was the best. She knew about that. He was the best. So I don't know. The way she just didn't want to let daddy go, and the relationship to me is fairly new. It just gave off, yeah, this bitch is psycho. Not only, the signs were obvious, of course. It didn't take you not knowing she was psycho because she stabbed the motherfucker, but I'm just saying, like, it was just, why they always gotta make black bitches psycho? But thank God she was biracial. Thank God she was half white, okay? So anyway, they have sex. He grooms her, if you ask me. They have sex, and long story short, it didn't go how Mr. Tyran, the commentary, planned for it to go. He thought young girl, just have sex with her and that's it. The movie started to get me off of a thin line between love and hate type of spin because then they introduce his past love, his new young fling and his past love, even though the age is different in thin line between love and hate. Uh the psychopath was older, Martin was younger, and his real main true love was the same age as he. Different ages, but still pretty much to me the same. Like they were trying to copy. Okay, so Tyran and his first love or old love, they were in college. Tyran played basketball. I think she played basketball too. She was really tall. So yeah, she played basketball. And then they had a coach who was retired and he opened up a bar inside of the town that Byron was in to rent the home for 30 days and to also get his negotiation interview handled. Coincidence, huh? So the fucking old geezy bartender slash retired coach was serving our guy Tyran and his old flame. I think her old flame too was there for some type of interview. Maybe she was negotiating something. She still worked in the sports arena. Don't tell me. I don't fucking know. That's not important. The important part is the fucking bartender slash retired coach told Tyran, don't mess with that white man's black daughter like that. And I'm like, why is it? And it seemed like every time he was saying black, it was like black, black, black. And I'm like, why is he like have so much conviction? Like from the mucus in his throat, from the pulse nasal drip, it was black, run black, like, and I'm like, damn, what? She black. That's fucking why. She's black and she's not biracial. So bing, 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 it will make you think that that's what the whole fucking, the end, the conclusion, the climax was going to be, I'm black, because not only were the signs kind of there and geared towards, this is about racial division, racial acceptance, okay? It just, the way that man was saying black, it just was like, I know I'm on to fucking something. I gotta be. And I wasn't. And I'm mad about that shit. So, he was like, it's okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Long and behold, bitch started getting fucking psycho on our boy Tyran, okay? Then he started to reinstate his feelings for his old love. She don't really want to be with him because he lives all the way out east bubble fuck. And she don't believe in long distance relationships. She not one of these new Gen Zs that be on the phone with someone, meet somebody on the gram or whatever, wherever they meet each other at, all the way in Africa, and have a whole relationship for 5 years with that motherfucker. And she ain't trying to be no 90-day fiance. Okay? This Tubi, not TLC. So, they kind of worked it out in a steamy sex scene and whatever. Ooh, they're going to work it out, whatever. I'm missing a whole bunch of parts, but I'm trying to get to it. Get to the bandy. So, they, sexing and they're going to make this word they love. I don't know. They're going to try it out. And the next day, fucking Stacy, psycho ass, pops in with her little booty shorts, her little college shirt. Austin is where she goes. She goes to college in Austin somewhere. And she's got a little fringes hanging down and shit. And she's standing there, right? And you think she's going to be all psycho and shit, but she's all, yeah, hi. As Tyran's old lover comes down the stairs half naked and with covered up, because I think Tyran was making her breakfast. We surprised her with breakfast, and she's like, "Oh, somebody's making pancakes!" Oh, and she comes down there, and there's Stacy like, "Oh, I'm here because I left my phone." But before she was saying that, she was telling Tyran that her ass was pregnant or some shit like that, right? You up here got a new bitch up in there, and fucking would piss me off. And I don't care who paying for it. You just fucked that little young girl in that bed, didn't you? This ain't even your house, is it? You ain't even paying for it, are you? And you're going to have the nerve to be just nasty and trifling as you want to be in there. No wonder why your fucking contract was up. No wonder why you got to do negotiations. You a dog. You a dog. Okay, and everybody's on to you. So, she loves him. She ain't wrong. You was fucking her and shit like that. She half your age. That y'all ain't got nothing in common. You don't know her behaviors and shit like that. She ain't wrong. That's her dick. So she comes up in there, pissed and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But she doesn't really tell the older girlfriend that who's now new girlfriend and shit, rekindled flame bitch. She doesn't tell her that I'm here to stomp on your motherfucking parade. I'm here to extinguish the fires. Because I was just sleeping with him in that same motherfucking bed. She doesn't do that. She just goes, I'm here to get my phone. I left it. This is my daddy's property, blah, blah, blah. But automatically, you know how we older people get. Once she looked at that young tenderoni, she automatically knew somebody was lying. You fucked her, Tyran. I know you did. I know how you roll. This beautiful, biracial, not black, sexy bombshell. Titties up here, ass plump. Hair is natural and pretty and not weavy like mine. You fucked her. You fucked her. But one thing I liked about her, she was the only real thrill in this whole fucking movie. Her energy, if it wasn't for her energy, I'd give this movie 2 fucking thumbs down and 2 toes down. Because I didn't really fuck with it like that. I'm being honest. Okay? This is just commentary. So she just knew that Tyran was messing with this girl. And who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? So she storms out, and she was before she storms out, she lets him know that's a little ass girl. That's a little ass girl. And he's mad. Stop saying little. Stop. Bitch, that she was just 17 last year. That's a little girl. It's a little fucking girl. It's a little girl. She ain't right. And he was like, oh, she was on. It got me. I was clapping for this tall bitch, this tall heifer. She was like, whatever she came here for, whatever you gave her, I'm just letting you know. She ain't done with your stupid ass. Move out of my way, dummy. Oh, and she was right. Homegirl Stacy wasn't done with his ass. And how tall basketball player X come new girlfriend now? Because we all been 18 fucking before. We ain't all been biracial. But we all been 18 before. We've been there and done this dumbass. So she lets her know. So Stacy what did she do to him? Did she whack this nigga upside the head after he was just disrespectful to her? And I believe he got everything he fucking deserved. You can't fucking, first of all, you can't have sex right. That sex scene was 2 toes down, Tyran. You can't get the job right or your whole you can't get your personality right, obviously, okay, or your shit together because you already in there making negotiations. You got to do negotiations about your contract and shit. You can't get your assistant right who fucked up the whole fucking Airbnb fucking days that he was supposed to be in getting in that shit. You fucked it up with that girl. Did I say that already? The tall girl who got her shit together. You fucked it up. Now you fucking this young bitch, right? You fucking up. You just a fuck up. So you deserve everything you get. So he goes in there calling Stacy all types of psycho bitch, whatever. It was this one scene though that I just said this got to be a comedy, and I guess they had to fucking really hone down on how young this girl was from Austin College, because this one scene when she has his keys and she's running with them like a child, I was like, okay, I see what the directors are trying to do. They're trying to let us know how young this bitch is, how immature this bitch is, how this man is grown as hell messing with somebody who could be his daughter. Okay, they had to let you in on that shit. They had to let you see this is grooming. So anyway, I think she whacks him because he's all like, you psycho bitch, and disrespecting her. Not you disrespecting and underestimating the small, beautiful 18-year-old. No, let's not do that. Not you may be estimating her because she is a woman. Okay? Not you doing that. So she shows him, don't ever underestimate me, bitch. Okay? I'm the reason why you can't get on the other side of that damn door. Did you not forget? Okay? So she, I guess, gets him, tax him, does whatever, gets him, I don't know, and she has him. She has him by the balls. So our girl, ex-NBA, old lover, new lover, she can't get a hold of Tyran, Mr. King. And she's like, Bing, I remember that this bitch is psycho, and I know that she could possibly try to hurt him. That's what she's doing. She's about to hurt my man with his dumb ass, because that's thrown in there a couple of times. So she drives over there, and miraculously, Tyran gets loose, and there now the scene is them outside in front of his porch, because he's like, you dumb bitch. He thinks he's saved. He's like, dumbass bitch. Walking to the car with this little ugly part in his head and shit limped over or whatever. But she ain't finished with him. Stacy comes out of the woodwork and tries to shoot him. And while she's trying to shoot him, she's all like, we're gonna run away together and shit like that. Bam! In comes NBA girl, like, oh, Tyran. She sees her man down and she's like, Tyran, are you okay? And he's like, back up, whatever her name is. Back up, whatever your name is. Bitch has a fucking gun. Tyran, are you okay? I said, bitch has a fucking gun. You know, but she ain't hearing all that. And then Stacy tried to pop off or whatever. I don't know what happened. But fucking NBA bitch said, you know what, I'm about to stick it out with this young girl. And they started scrapping in the parking lot. And Stacy was like, old bitch was like, let's go, you young bitch, dumb bitch. I'm gonna fucking show you, little girl. And they start fighting and whacking. I think NBA player kind of wins, I don't know. And Stacy's down on the floor. And the whole time I'm like, y'all don't even give a fuck about this bitch's baby. Isn't she with the child? Isn't she with the child? How dare you guys? You know, sometimes you just want the villain to get their shine on. Because it took them a lot to be that fucking way. You have, sometimes in these films, you have an obligation to show empathy towards that person, because ain't nobody person, and a lot of us, all of us are psycho. And all the good people are fucking crazy. And she deserved to get up off that fucking floor and fight for her and her child's life. Okay? So, she's down for the count and they're getting up. She's helping Byron to the car and they're getting in her fucking car. Because, you know, Stacy got the keys. You know, her and her pregnant belly laying on the keys. So, they get in the thing, but Stacy, bam, pops the fuck back up after she took that ass whooping. Ain't got no scratch on her biracial flawless skin. Her biracial curls are still fucking tacked. Her little 18-year-old dress still is like hemmed up perfectly, elegantly as fuck. Booty still popping and shit. And she's like this with the gun, right? About to shoot through the fucking front window of this goddamn ugly ass red, hot orange car or whatever. Must be a Canadian thing. So anyway, old NBA bitch was like, something about, because she said, I ain't gonna waste, when she had the bitch down the first time, she was like, I ain't even gonna waste my time on you or whatever. You ain't even worth it. So now when she's in the car and Stacy's arrived to the occasion, she's like this with the gas, bitch, never mind, you worth it. Boom! And the first thing I say is, not the fucking baby! You fuckers! Not the baby, like, not the fucking baby. Where is the young generation from the TikTokers now? When you need them to get in these comments and say, how could you groomer / narcissistic / victim visor, you know how they do, name all these fucking crazy shits, whatever, abuser, you ableist. You know, all these new terms they come up with that maybe existed, but I'm just knowing about it because of TikTok and shit, the young generation. But anyway, come to find out, show is ending. Marista is finally putting an end to the motherfucking thing. Right. Right. And we're like, God damn. Is they gonna say bitch is black or what? I wasted all this time and she dead and she can't find out if she's black or what. Wow, you know, this is going on, ending shit is going on. This is what I'm thinking. So they gets back to the bar with Mr. Retired coach. And he's like, I told you so, because, you know, that fucking family was weird. But what happened now? She stabbed the daddy. But she really wasn't pregnant because the sister said she wasn't pregnant. Now, I forgot the whole white sister was in there. I forgot. You saw it. White sister came in there and she got stabbed too. Okay? She was trying to find her daddy and she got stabbed too. I just be forgetting shit. I can't remember everything. And I can't put everything in here in less more than 30 minutes. So you guys saw the part. And I thought the white girl was going to say, you black bitch too. I thought so. So anyway, so ending of the story was he was like on White Coach was like, so yeah, she stabbed her daddy. Damn. She wasn't pregnant. Well, that's good. You guys aren't thinking about doing a movie or writing a book on this? No, we're not. But we're thinking about whipping your ass on the court or something. Or I don't know. We're thinking about, going to the basketball court and you being a referee and me and Byron having a little love and basketball type of scene here. I don't know why that was needed. So they're playing and I guess that's how it ends. Like what? 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 I just what? Please tell me that wasn't the rest of it. It's I don't know. I know you seen it. I seen it. Not my thing or whatever. It just caught my eye because it was a recommendation. It was recommended in my feeds, I guess, but not my movie. Not my type of movie. But you may like it. You may love it, or you may be giving it two thumbs and toes and pinkies down as I did. Okay, so the next time you've been watching, don't spoil it. Spoil it.